It's so important to support local business here in Hawaii, and right now we're joined by one of the true strong voices for business here in Hawaii. We have the Chamber of Commerce Hawaii President and CEO, Sherry Minor McNamara. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Good to be here. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well, Sherry. So let's talk a little bit about, it just took place, the 173rd annual, that member luncheon that just took place with the Chamber. How was it?
Yes, it was fantastic. It's always our largest event of the year. We had more than 700 people attend this luncheon, and our keynote speaker was a director of volunteering for Amazon's volunteer services. So it's really good, exciting, lots of energy, and to see all these different leaders from across the business community come to this and really recognize how important business is. And we recognize some really important individuals. For example, this is the first time we provided an award to Teacher of the Year.
Very cool. And so who was awarded that? As we look at some images right over here. Yeah.
Daphne Okunaga of Pearl City High School.
Hey, shout out to the Chargers.
Yep. She's done a fantastic job connecting her students with the business community.
Now, in addition to that, you also recognize, as we see Governor Green there, but so many people participated in this luncheon as well. And you also recognize people who are part of the Chamber community as well.
Yes.
YP of the Year, and there's other awards, yeah?
YP of the Year, Board of Director Member of the Year, and this year, which we don't give out every year, is the Order of the Splintered Paddle, who has done outstanding contributions to the community in visionary and innovative ways. And this year, it went to Kuhio Lewis of the Council of Native Hawaiian Advancement, who is doing his convention this week on Maui to support the Maui businesses and the community.
Yeah, very interesting to see the innovation with CNHA and what they continue to do. I know the previous one they had was actually in Las Vegas, so great to see everything and a lot of these resources going toward Maui to help support over there. Speaking of yourself, you recently traveled to Washington, D.C. with basically a group of delegates to kind of find out more information on how we can better support business in Hawaii. Is that correct?
Yes, the main goal is to keep Maui top of mind. With so many things going on around the world, we wanted to make sure that our nation's leaders continue to keep Maui at the forefront and ensure that Maui receives the resources they need. So it was our inaugural trip. We hope to do this on a regular basis, strengthen our relationships with the various agencies that we met with, including Small Business Administration, Economic Development Agencies, Housing Department, as well as the U.S. Chamber. So, and our congressional delegation, who continue to be a staunch advocate for Maui and is doing a good job. But it's really important to continue that communication so that Maui is, again, top of mind for many of our nation's leaders.
Absolutely, and I did want to follow up on that. Do they have kind of like a sense or an understanding of how impacted Maui was following the wildfire? Obviously, it's so great that you folks are able to go there and kind of educate people, because it seems like everyone in the main, they don't necessarily understand how impacted Maui has been.
Well, the group consisted of both public and private leaders, and it was great to have Maui leaders attend as well for them to tell their story firsthand, boots on the ground. And you know what? The outpouring of support from these agencies tremendous, and they recognize the need to continue to provide resources. So that was good news. But again, this is a start of a long road to recovery and ensuring that we continue to work with the various agencies and maximize the resources they have available.
Absolutely. Speaking of maximizing the resources, what is the Chamber looking to do as we move ahead? We're rounding toward the end of the year, but efforts to Kokua Maui and everything that's taking place.
Yes, so this month, which was led by Lieutenant Governor Luke, we are part of the Kokua for Maui. It's an effort to support the businesses on Maui and encouraging people from across the islands to support the Maui business community, as well as the community in general. It's really important to do that. And as you know, Small Business Saturday is a Saturday right after Thanksgiving.
That's right, and that's coming up too, yeah.
Yes, so encourage to support local, to the extent possible, especially for Maui businesses, but really across the islands, right? So that's coming up, and of course, the Chamber isn't without networking events. So we have our last Business After Hours on December 7th, and then the Young Professionals, which you have participated in.
That's right. I personally participated in that. It is a fantastic program offered through the Chamber.
Yep.
My mentor was John McNamara, which was an incredible experience. So young professionals out there, this is definitely a great partnership to be a part of. But yeah, what else is coming up?
They have their last party, their holiday party on December 8th at the B-side in Ward Center. So what a way to end the year, right? Is to bring people together and celebrate.
Absolutely. And there's so many different events that are taking place heading into next year as well. So what is the the best resource for people to get more info about the chamber?
Yes, cochawaii.org. As we enter 2024, legislative session starts again, so we're gearing up for that.
All right, well, mahalo so much for coming on the show today, Sherry.
Thank you.
And don't forget, for more information about the chamber, head to our website as well, hinowdaily.com. You're watching Hi Now. We'll be right back. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Nice
good to see you again. So December 8th is that's
White
the...
Pete